Heya Cryptozens, it's 10 p.m. Pacific time. My name is Nikodemus, and welcome back to the Crypto Overnighter, where we take a nightly look at the crypto, NFT, and metaverse space. And keep in mind, nothing in this show should ever be considered financial advice. And welcome to the new year. 2022 is behind us, and it is now 10 p.m. Pacific time, January 1st, 2023. Now, last night we were talking about SushiSwap. Well, their CEO has suggested a new set of rules for how the platform's tokens will be used. The goal of these rules is to increase liquidity and decentralization on the platform, which will help it function better. Jared Gray presented a proposal to change the rules of the Sushi token. This proposal was made in the Sushi Forum on December 30th. The goal of the changes is to improve the platform. The new proposed rules for the Sushi token include time-locked tiers for rewards, a feature to destroy tokens, and a new way to add liquidity to support the price. These changes are intended to increase the funds available for the platform's operation and development. Under this new proposal, liquidity providers will receive 0.05% of the money made from fees on the platform. Those who provide more liquidity will get a bigger share. Providers can also earn extra rewards by locking their liquidity. However, they will lose these rewards if they remove their liquidity before the reward period is over. The lost rewards will be destroyed. Also, staked Sushi tokens will not receive a share of the fees earned on the platform. Instead, they get rewards paid in Sushi tokens. The amount of the reward will depend on how long the sushi is locked up. Longer lockups result in bigger rewards. It will be possible to withdraw staked sushi before the lockup period ends, but the rewards will be lost and destroyed in that case. SushiSwap will use some of the money it earns from fees to buy back and destroy sushi tokens. The percentage of the fee that will be used for this purpose will depend on the total amount of sushi that's locked up for rewards. So what they're saying is, if a lot of the sushi that is locked up for rewards is withdrawn before the rewards are paid, it will have a sizable deflationary effect on supply. This is because rewards are only paid after the lockup period ends, while sushi that is withdrawn is destroyed immediately. So SushiSwap is planning to change their rules because the platform was in danger of running out of money. They lost about $30 million over the past year because they've been paying too much in rewards to their liquidity providers. These losses have made it difficult for the platform to continue operating. The new rules for tokens are intended to fix this problem. Now, Tuesday could be an exciting day for FTX court watchers, because I expect that Sam Bankman-Fried is going to deny the criminal charges against him. He's going to plead not guilty. Sam was taken into custody in the Bahamas on the request of the U.S. government. He is accused of tricking investors and using funds improperly that were on the FTX crypto exchange. After a court hearing on December 22nd, he was allowed to leave the court on bail and is scheduled to appear before a judge on January 3rd in Manhattan. During this hearing, Sam is expected to deny the charges against him. On December 13th, the SEC accused him of committing fraud and breaking the Securities Act of 1933 and the Securities Exchange Act of 1934. In response, during those initial court hearings, defendants have the right to deny the charges against him. They can change their plea later on if they wish. Now, on December 28th, people became suspicious of Sam's involvement in an unusual movement of funds on Alameda wallets. However, he denied any participation at all. Now, his tweet was in response to reports that a wallet had received over 600 Ethereum from wallets associated with Alameda. In the meantime, U.S. lawmakers are reviewing the need for regulation in the crypto industry following the collapse of FTX. So they're looking at regulation for the crypto industry again. This is, of course, in response to the bankruptcy of FTX. The Wall Street Journal reported that lawmakers have felt pressure to create a new regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies since the exchange filed for bankruptcy in November. There are a few proposals being developed to apply existing rules for banks, security, and taxes, and take those rules and apply them to cryptocurrency. Some lawmakers are urging the SEC to get involved and to take a strong approach to regulating the crypto market. Representative Jake Auchincloss is a member of the Congressional Blockchain Caucus. He stated at a December House hearing that it is time for the blockchain industry to, quote, build things that matter or lose more credibility. He also said that in the 14 years of its existence, the crypto industry has only produced, quote, white papers and podcasts. Ouch. Senator Roger Marshall is in favor of stronger regulation in the U.S. He said that it needs to be convinced that cryptocurrencies are not just a Ponzi game. That said, he believes that blockchain technology has the potential to prevent fraud. Representative Patrick McHenry supports the crypto industry. He said that it's important to, quote, separate out the bad actions of an individual from the good created by an industry and an innovation. McHenry will lead the House Financial Services Committee in the new Congress. Now, Bankman-Fried had been lobbying for a bill in Washington that would give the Commodities Futures Trading Commission greater power to regulate cryptocurrency. That bill was expected to be part of the 2023 budget spending package. At present, I think it's highly unlikely to move forward given recent events. We do know that Bankman-Fried donated significant amounts of money to Republicans and Democrats in Washington. He had considered using up to $1 billion to influence the 2024 presidential election campaigns. SBF is listed as the sixth largest political contributor on Open Secrets, with a total contribution of $39.8 million during the 2021 to 2022 cycle. And now going from American regulation to Australian adoption, because Australia became the fourth largest hub for crypto ATMs. That's beating out El Salvador, because El Salvador, which was the first country to legalize Bitcoin, has moved down in the rankings of total crypto ATM installations. Australia now has 216 ATMs as of the 1st of 2023. El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, wanted to make Bitcoin a legal tender in the country and installed more than 200 crypto ATMs. This made El Salvador the third largest crypto ATM hub after the United States and Canada. However, Spain and Australia have both since surpassed El Salvador in the number of ATMs installed in 2022. In October of 2022, Spain became the third largest crypto ATM hub after installing 215 ATMs. As of now, Spain has 226 crypto ATMs. El Salvador was previously the fourth largest hub, but Australia has since overtaken it. And what happened was, Australia installed 99 crypto ATMs in the last 3 months of 2022. That comes to us from Coin ATM Radar. As of January 1st, 2023, there are 219 active crypto ATMs in Australia, surpassing El Salvador by 7 ATMs. Australia makes up 0.6% of the global total of crypto ATMs and is on track to surpass Asia's total of 312. There are currently 38,602 crypto ATMs worldwide, with 6,071 of them being installed last year. The Nigerian government is trying to encourage people to use an in-house central bank digital currency called e-Naira, and to that end, they have limited ATM cash withdrawals to $225 per week. The Director of Banking Supervision, Haruna Mustafa, said that customers should use other methods like internet banking, mobile apps, and e-Naira to do their banking instead of cash. And of course he did. I'm sure it has nothing at all to do with the fact that it's harder to surveil, track, and control cash. But whatever. And we knew this was coming, and this is actually really good news for the UK crypto scene. The UK government has implemented a tax break for foreign individuals who use local brokers to trade crypto. This is part of their efforts to make the country a hub of crypto activity. Foreign investors in the UK will not have to pay taxes when they buy crypto through local brokers or investment managers. This rule started today. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak announced the tax break as part of his plan to make the UK a center of cryptocurrency activity. The HM Revenue and Customs is the UK government's tax department. They said that the tax exemption is important for attracting global investors, and that it has been extended to include cryptocurrency assets. This exemption will help the UK maintain its position as an investment management hub by allowing funds that include cryptocurrency assets to use UK-based managers without incurring taxes. The UK has a tax guide for resident cryptocurrency traders. In July, the HM Revenue and Customs published a consultation to gather opinions on how to tax decentralized finance. Parliament is currently discussing a bill that would give local financial regulators more control over cryptocurrency if it becomes a law. The UK Treasury also plans to begin a consultation in the near future on how to regulate the cryptocurrency sector. And finally, Compass Mining won $1.5 million in a lawsuit against Dynamics Mining. Dynamics Mining plans to appeal the ruling. Now, Compass Mining is a Bitcoin mining hardware company. They won a $1.5 million court judgment against Dynamics Mining. Dynamics Mining is a hosting provider, and this case was contentious. Dynamics, based in Kentucky, accused Compass of not paying utility and hosting bills related to a facility in Maine. As a result, Dynamics ended its hosting agreement with Compass. Now, Compass's business is to sell hardware for Bitcoin mining. They also offer hosting for these machines through partner facilities. And so Compass filed a lawsuit against Dynamics. They claimed that the accusations that Dynamics is making against them that they're false and damaging to Compass. Compass also accused Dynamics of holding its machines hostage. A representative said that the legal dispute with Dynamics Mining is not uncommon in the industry. They also said that Compass is focused on finding high-quality providers and growing sustainability. And so it was on Thursday, a judge ruled in favor of Compass and ordered Dynamics to pay Compass almost $1.5 million, plus interest and costs. Compass said that it's uncertain if it will actually be able to collect the judgment from Dynamics. Compass co-CEO Thomas Heller said that Dynamics Mining violated the rights of Compass as well as their clients. Heller said that the U.S. legal system produced a just result. For their part, Dynamics plans to appeal the ruling. They said that the problem was caused by incorrectly filed paperwork. A representative from Dynamics said that Compass was trying to improve its image by announcing the court judgment. They said that Compass was being preemptive in doing so. In June, the CEO and co-founder, Whitney Gibbs, and the chief finance officer, Jody Fisher, they resigned from Compass after the legal dispute with Dynamics was made public. Bitcoin mining companies have struggled this year due to the bear market and low Bitcoin prices. Some companies have had to sell their Bitcoin to increase their cash reserves. And that's especially true in the face of ever-increasing energy costs. And that's going to do it for us tonight. I want to thank you, my listeners, because when you stop listening, I will stop talking. We'll see you tomorrow night.